I'm LeRoy, and I'm going to be teaching a class in your area, along with Frank Serio, in the very near future. And we wrote a course called CRS 111 on short sales and foreclosures. And I think you're going to find it to be the most practical, logical class on this subject that you may ever see. We divided this course into two different segments. One segment is on short sales and the other is on foreclosures. Let me talk to you first about the short sales segment. The short sales segment is also divided into two parts. One is how to qualify a property and an owner for a short sale. And in this particular part of the course, we talk about the documents you need to prepare in order to submit to the lending institution for a short sale to be approved. And it is this step that eliminates most properties from being accepted as a short sale. We also talk about techniques to counsel the owner and information to help them prepare to be included in the package. And as you know, short sales are the very best method by which a homeowner can protect their credit and avoid the foreclosure process. In addition to qualifying the property and the owner, Frank also talks about effective strategies to sell a short sale property. He talks about not only how to qualify the property, but how to qualify the listing agent. And he also talks about the people who should be involved in purchasing a short sale, because every buyer you have should not be someone who should necessarily even consider purchasing a short sale property. Frank is an expert in this, and his company in Delaware, they do short sales on a continuing basis, and his knowledge is right off the street. I teach the foreclosure section of the course, and it is divided into two segments. One segment is how to help people save their house from foreclosure. And certainly you know that one of the major methods is to try to fix the mortgage so that you can save the house. We talk about the various methods that you can do that in addition to selling the house as a short sale. The strategies and the stimulus plans that have been used to date have not been as successful as they could have been or should have been. And on the horizon, we're seeing hundreds of thousands of properties that are going to slip below the line and end up as foreclosures. We talk about ways to prevent this from happening. Selling a foreclosed property, or a bank-owned property as you may call them, is different than selling a general brokerage listing, simply because it's owned by a financial institution, and most of the financial institutions have a contract they want you to use and specific steps they want you to take in order to present the offer. We talk about those various steps and those techniques. In addition to that, we talk about the techniques that you should use to coach the buyers who are interested in buying those properties, and in qualifying the properties that you may want to expose to your buyer clients. Selling these properties, again, is much different than selling properties that are owned by a homeowner, in that you're dealing with a totally different set of circumstances, forms, and information that you have to prepare in order to make this possible. There are far too many realtors who refuse to sell short sale properties and foreclosures simply because they don't understand the process and they've not had the proper training in order to be able to put together transactions and in order to coach or counsel their buyer prospects. And I think that you'll find this course to be a valuable asset to you in order for you to participate in this ever-growing segment of our business. There are some marketplaces in which the number of foreclosed properties are 50% of the total listings that they have. And the statistics we're seeing indicate that there will be a surge in these distressed properties in the future. And it is a technique that I think everybody needs to learn, if for only to help homeowners save their homes from this process. So, in order for us to help you, you're going to have to sign up for the class. And if you would just stay tuned, you're going to see a screen that's going to give you all of the information that you need to enroll in the course. It will give you some contact information as well as the location. And Frank and I both look forward to seeing you in the classroom. And thanks for tuning in.